So some of you might not be familiar with this idea, but let me give you a glimpse into how I embrace content marketing. There's a strategy that I use called the Sherlock Homeboy approach. Yes, Sherlock Homeboy. And it's intentional. And what we do with the Sherlock Homeboy approach is this. We find a channel where our audience is spending time, and we're going to put on our Sherlock Homeboy hat. We're going to grab a magnifying glass, and we're going to investigate. We're going to investigate how people on that channel are sharing content. What content is rising to the top? What content is generating tons and tons of backlinks on the SERP? What content is generating the most shares on social? What content is generating the most engagement and traction with press? We reverse engineer these types of things by going into communities like Reddit and sorting by the top posts and seeing what content rose to the top in this subreddit amongst an audience that we care about. And once we analyze that, we look for trends. You look for trends to see what content, what topics, what themes, what stories are constantly resonating with people in these different groups and on these different channels. And once you understand those themes, you then are going to start studying the format. What formats are resonating on these different channels? Because every channel is going to be different. On Twitter, threads are really hot. On Instagram, reels are really hot. And on Reddit, long form content is really hot. Every different channel has a different format that people want and resonate with. You study that, you learn it, you apply an insight around the stories and themes that resonate on those channels, and then you create it. You create the content that your audience wants. You distribute it in these channels, and you set the communities on fire. You embrace the Sherlock Homeboy approach. It starts with research, understanding your audience, understanding the content they want, the formats in which they want it in, and then you give it to them over and over again until you see a return on your content marketing investment.